So that's the lorry loaded up for the day. Mr. Liam's already eating his lunch.
I'm eating sausage.
Already been grafting on apparently.
Always grafting.
Yeah, getting them gains in. So today, me and Mr. Liam have got a nice little easy number ahead of us. It's a 12-metre base out over in Kemble, which I'm sure is about a 50-minute drive from here. I'm not sure if there's a return on it or whether it's just a straight run, but regardless, we've got enough kit on the lorry to make sure it's all completed. So first things first, we're going to go and fill up with diesel, have a quick look at a job in town, which we've been asked to do, and then, yeah, we'll be setting off. So this is the job in question. It's a little base out. Scaffold's only got to come up to where that door starts because they said they're going to sort themselves out. Their own little platform over there with a few of their own bolts. This trench here is going to be concreted for a retaining wall, so the tube's going to have to be cut because it's going to be concreted in, so I'm going to have to lose a tube to the coals, but I'll be billing them for it. Yeah, 5 wire platform. Just at the height of the top course at the moment. I'm going to use 13s on the in, 16s on the out because the wall plate is only there, which is about 1.5 foot below a 13-foot tube, so it still catches around on the outside once the 16s are up. And then there's going to be a gable lift there, so probably be 16s on the in and long on the out just to catch the 8-foot hop up once it goes on. And those power lines are being moved at some point before we come back. So that's the basing. On the return, I've used the 8-foot down there, so I haven't got a billing for an 8 for a brace and a 16 for a standard. So I just bill them for 2 8s once it's concreted in and I can't get it back out. And then I've used 2 8s on the intermediates rather than long, because when they do eventually move that power cable, I don't want the long being in the way in case they decide to use a cherry picker or something. I don't know how they're going to do it, but the less tube in the way the better. So yeah, just got a base out the front, board and round, we're done. Light work. It's always good to have men like Scott on land when standards need to go where it's all uneven ground. It's always good to have people like Liam around with shovels as well. Easy job. He definitely should have been a ground worker with skills like that. Who needs a digger, eh?
Mate. Cat Makita.
Sound. Cheers, mate. So it's the rail going in there, it's all boarded out. It's got rail this return. Top that standard off there with an 8. Ladders on, it's got to put a gate on, and we're done. The rail done, toe boards are on, inside balls are clipped. Just waiting for a gate to come up, ladders on, short decks, ball clip down. They requested I only put a single stop end on there because they've got to build this corner up just here and I don't want too much in the way. But yeah, good to go, apart from the gate. Just a little quick view from the floor. Nice easy number today, on time. A little request come through to see if we can squeeze in another job today for someone that I know. The job's not too big, and since we made good time on the first job, here we are. Absolute nightmare bringing this lorry down here, but we got here, made it happen. So this is the next job. So they just need to repair the lintels above these 2 windows. So there's a little tower in here and then a little jump lift. It's only going to be 16 foot. Spreadboard on top of that outbuilding, or like the bay window. outside legs to the floor, board and rail. Lovely job. That's the first little bit of base up. It literally took 10 minutes. Carried the ledger through to the end of the windows. Second lift's going to go on with bones, and I'll drop the legs to the outside, connect them to the outside standard, board and rail. Got my bones in for the jump lift, which is going to be a decent height to get up to what do you call it? I don't even know what they're called. What they're called?
Lintels.
Lintels. That's the one. Just put an 8 in quickly, just to gauge my height rather than using a 16s. It's easier. This will now come back out. 16-foot ledger will go in. Spread board on top of the bay window. So base plates. And then I'll put my bones on. Drop my legs to the outside. Connect them to the ledger. Board and rail. It's my outside legs in. My inside legs in. The bones are in. Just got to put the outside ledger in there, tranny it out, sway brace. Ledger's coming up now, so I'll take that. The first deck of bolts on, train it out for the second fleet of bolts. Waiting for single to come up. There we go. Lovely. Now them balls are going to come up. Ball clip them down. I always clip anything smaller than a 13 down, just to stop the movement. Lovely. Is a wrap. Everything nice and reachable. I don't think there's lintels in there at all actually, which is why they require the scaffold, because all the bricks. You can tell it's the end of the day. Yeah, the bricks look like they're dropping. I don't think there should be expanding foam in there. Same there as well. See the droop in the bricks. But yeah, it's another job done and dusted. So now it is actually home time. Catch you lot tomorrow. We're quickly looking like from the floor. And for anyone who's wondering how I've connected the standards to the ledger, when the mark in the bone's different, button 2 doubles.